The Quraysh used at least 16 different techniques to silence and stop the Prophet ﷺ from spreading Islam. The question is, why did he never ever react or respond to any of the techniques?
AlMaghrib Institute presents Q&A with Kamal Elmekki.
Here's just part of what the Quraysh did to stop the Prophet ﷺ from speaking about Islam. They first approached his uncle Abu Talib and tried to get him to stop the Prophet ﷺ. Then they threatened Abu Talib. Then they physically attacked people who became Muslim. Then they tried to assassinate the Prophet ﷺ. Then they hurled insults, calling him a sorcerer, a madman, a liar. Then they asked for miracles. Then they contacted the Jews and they asked for difficult questions so they can stump the Prophet ﷺ. They boycotted the Muslims. They did so many different kinds of things. They hired girls to sing and drown out the recitation of the Quran whenever the Prophet ﷺ recited. They asked An-Nadr ibn al-Harith to follow him around physically, and every time he started to recite some Quran, he would start to tell some of the stories and then take the crowd away from the Prophet ﷺ. And what is really interesting is that never ever once does the Prophet ﷺ turn around to the person distracting him and say, could you leave me alone? Could you not follow me? Could you sing your song somewhere else? Could you not tell your story right here? Could you not call me a liar? You know I'm not a liar. Even you're entrusting me with some of your money right now. He never ever responds to them. And why is that the case? The answer is simple. Why did they use 16 different approaches? Because when they tried the first approach, the Prophet ﷺ didn't respond, they gave up, they moved on to another one. He didn't respond, they gave up. If the Prophet ﷺ would have answered or responded to them, they would know that, oh, this technique is bothering him, this is affecting him, and they would keep using it. But they kept using different ones because he never showed them that any of them are affecting him. This is something known in PR. This is a lesson that we should take in life. People are attacking you, people are attacking the religion, and if you respond to them, you're only adding more fuel to the fire. You're only giving them more ammunition. So you ignore them, and then it dies out by itself. These are some of the lessons that you learn from the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ. This is part of what we're going to be discussing in the course, Desert Rose, the Meccan period of the Prophet ﷺ. Join us for that, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.